Among them are those who twist the scripture with their tongues so that you may think it is from the scripture, when it is not from the scripture, and they say, it is from Allah, when it is not from Allah. They tell lies, and they attribute them to Allah knowingly. This verse warns against one of the gravest sins, speaking falsely in the name of Allah and misrepresenting His revelation. Among them are those who twist the scripture with their tongues. The distortion mentioned here is not limited to changing written words. It also includes altering the meaning through speech, taking verses out of context, offering misleading explanations, or presenting personal opinions as though they were the words of Allah, so that you may think it is from the scripture when it is not from the scripture. Falsehood often becomes dangerous when it resembles the truth. If people cannot distinguish between Allah's revelation and human interpretation, they may unknowingly accept error while believing they are following divine guidance, and they say it is from Allah when it is not from Allah. To claim that Allah has said something He did not say is among the most serious forms of dishonesty. It turns personal opinions into religious teachings and gives human ideas the authority of divine revelation. The Quran repeatedly reminds believers to speak about Allah only with knowledge. Every religious claim should be supported by authentic evidence rather than assumptions, emotions, or personal preference. This verse places a great responsibility upon anyone who teaches religion. Scholars, teachers, speakers, and students must distinguish clearly between what Allah has revealed and what is their own understanding. It also reminds every believer not to accept religious statements blindly. Islam encourages reflection, learning, and verifying evidence before accepting claims made in Allah's name. Good intentions alone do not justify false teachings. Sincerity must always be accompanied by truth and sound knowledge. The verse also warns against using religion to gain influence, wealth, status, or admiration. When worldly interests become more important than sincerity, the temptation to reshape the truth becomes stronger. True humility means recognizing the limits of human knowledge. No one has the right to declare something lawful or unlawful, or attribute words to Allah without clear evidence. Allah's revelation is complete and perfect. It does not require alteration to suit changing desires or personal interests. Our responsibility is to preserve its message faithfully and convey it honestly. Every word spoken about Allah carries responsibility. Those who speak without knowledge may mislead others, and they will be accountable before Allah for what they have attributed to Him. This verse is a timeless reminder to seek authentic knowledge, remain sincere, and honor the words of Allah with honesty and integrity. And all praise is due to Allah, Lord of all worlds.